So when Mr. Harville launched this project back in December, what he launched it with was the topic of computer access. Computers are very important in our society today and basically are the driving force of not only our economy, but now evolving to be the driving force of our education as well, as more schools are putting technology into their schools. Or our school, for example, all of our students have computers of their own. More schools are going towards that, where they have maybe not a computer for every student, but computer carts, which are used very frequently as more of their education is done technologically. However, over 52 million people in the US alone don't have computers. And considering how important a computer is in our job lives and our education life, this is something that we sought to change in our communities.
And this is more like, so we didn't build this one. We built another computer, and it wasn't as high tech as this one, since this one has more ports, more like a gaming. It has more stuff you need for a gaming computer, and so it has better. It has like a more advanced motherboard, better RAM, more than what we have. That's pretty much it. So that's the fan right there that cools off the CPU. Make sure it doesn't overheat.
You know, I give many speeches every single day, literally, and probably the line I use the most is about our schools here in Frisco. And you know, I say very often that the ceiling of any community is set by the quality of their schools. And so, you know, John and I and Susan, you know, we don't necessarily have a lot of control over that because we have independent schools, but we know that our jobs are dependent on there being great schools here. Because it doesn't matter how great our roads are, how great our parks are, how pretty our buildings are. If we don't have great schools and great opportunities for the youth here in Frisco, people aren't going to move here. Businesses aren't going to come here. And so that's why the work that's being done here at Frisco ISD, Louisville ISD, all of our education partners here in this community is really defining what we call the ceiling of our success. And it's pretty darn high here in Frisco.